Hello everyone, Prescott here. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 3 Knuckles. I forgot the name of the game for a second. Welcome to the Marble Garden. It is a place full of marble, and potentially they grow them in a garden. That is the stupidest plot of 2017. Is it still 2017? I don't know. What year did I record this in? What year does it go up? And Marble Garden, kind of a bland level. Like, it's not bad. It's just bland, and like that's really that's like one of two gimmicks that this level throws at you is spinning things in order to get. Oh wait, secret. That's one of its two gimmicks, is you just spin giant dials in order to get at stuff. Anyway, let's try this again. Let's try with more gusto. So yeah, now at this point, I don't have much more that I need to convey to you in terms of how to get everything. Now it's just going to be me kind of chill playing through the game. Also I realize I'm like setting myself up for the same fate that I set myself up for last time. Hey, I did it! Look at me! I'm a WinRAR! So yeah, the whole thing with this one is that you're gonna get, now that I've done it right, is that you're gonna keep pushing yourself into these small little corridors with these blue sphere rings of 9 you have to do, and then pushing yourself back out and never going back in. But once you get to this point, it's like, where do I go? Well, there's a giant thing on the outside. Now, if you do it right, you can clear this whole thing, I believe, by doing one of these. Yep, you can clear the whole thing by just encompassing the whole thing. There goes the perfect, but there's the clear. Ta-da! I'm a genius! Technically. You know how kids growing up, they just wanted to be, you know, every Sonic kid growing up is like, oh, I want to be cool, I'm gonna be Sonic when I grow up. I mean, we all did it, but let's face it, I grew up and I became a nice Dr. Robotnik. Which is a sad thing to think about. I got the physique, and I got the voice that can emulate the demonic demeanor, but I tend not to be demonic. Hello! Sorry, I'm scraping the walls now, because there's only 2 Chaos Emeralds left to get. And now that my head's back on my shoulders a little bit, I should be able to find them a little bit easier. Or I should be able to complete the special stages, but now finding them is going to become the next trick. Like, there's always, some places are going to be a little harder than others to find, but there's always like certain like landscape layouts that are the dead giveaway of, hey, there's a Chaos Emerald stage here. And it's not down there. Although this is here. Alright, and we're on a roll. We're stopping our roll. We have to stop our roll now because I have no rings. Well, there's some specials here. And there we go. Although I think the super speed boots are about to wear off. Yeah, with these things, if you ever see these, just spin on them because you're gonna receive some of this. And I think there is a special stage right up nya. No? No? Oh, okay. Okay, I learned. Game, I understand. I extended my bounds. I won't do it again. I swear. I won't do it again. Right now, I won't do it again right now. Yeah, it's just, it's like, basically, for this stage, it's whenever the stage comes to a corner like that, for no good reason, that usually it's got the special stage hiding in there. Like here. Bye. His tails were still left behind. Alright, let's try this again. So, with this one, I'm still going to apply my same method, except I may have just gone back my own method. Who knows? Not even I know anymore. I've lost. Can you help me get home? Are you my mummy? Scooter's not British at all. He just puts on a half-ass accent and tries it. Alright, so we're done here. So let's try where I failed. Jump, jump. oddly enough, it's kind of like a rhythm at this point, just getting some of this stuff down. And now that I've gotten the rhythm down, I can... Okay. Okay, nope, there we are. There's the jackpot. Except I messed that one up. But yeah, I'm not going to get the perfect this time, because the perfect was hitting those 4 that are surrounded by springs. Wow, I messed this one up too. Bop. Good enough. So that's 6 out of 7, or is that the full 7? I've already lost count. Is that 6? That's 6. So we got one last one to go. Thank goodness. And hopefully I'll find it here in Marble Garden, because there is a couple more special stage rings, but after this, after Marble Garden, really hard to find them. Now hopefully I do need that thing. So this top I never talked about. Pretty simple. Okay, let's try it again. This top I never talked about. Pretty simple. You press left, you press left and right on it, it flies up on its own. When you let it touch the ground, it has more force than your spin dash or Knuckles' punches have, and can break certain walls. Or it can just do it regardless. Whatever, we're here now. No, see, oh wait, is this? Nope, it's not this. Sorry, there's a bit of a quote-unquote underground area like this at some point in the stage that actually has a special hidden in a lower little alcove. If I don't get the thing before then, we're definitely gonna visit it. Could you respawn, please? Kind of want to break the wall that lets me go forward. The limitations of the 16-bit systems, right? Oh, this part's cool. Sorry, I'm like zoning out and just enjoying the game at this point. Part's kind of cool. You spin the top a little bit in order to make it generate friction, and then just make it shoot off and break these platforms. I think Knuckles can break those platforms, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know, it's just kind of a nice touch. Now I think we're at the end. Yep, okay. Spin the other way, please. Alright. Now when you hit the ground... Okay. You know what? Fine. I won't do it that way. I'll hit my checkpoint and I'll do it this way. Thank you. Oh yes, coming to the... Now this is the boss fight that you want. We saw this guy earlier on the stage. But you want to come into the boss fight with a shield because, well, everything sharp that falls from the ceiling can damage you. So you just want to make that wall of I don't want to die. And there goes my wall of I don't want to die. Who wants to see skewered fox? As I proceed to start playing Don Maku with this stuff. Anyway, I believe there's a... Yeah, there is. So I never talked about it, but you can kick this sign around if you want to. And sometimes if you hit the ground in just the right spot with it, it pops out a power-up. Those power-up spots are different in every stage, and I won't be showing off where those all are, because there's 2 or 3 at the end of each stage that has a signpost. But, I mean, come on, I can only have vague knowledge about so much of a game before I just bash my own brain in. Oh. So the conversation that I keep having myself, and when I keep saying Sonic Adventure 3, like, out of habit. It's been happening a lot more as of recent, but because of, you know, the whole new games coming out in the year 2017 at this point, I'm dating this. I'm dating the year. Whatever. I'll give you that much. I'll at least give you the year, so you can scold me for recording too far out in advance, but... The whole 2017 new games craze is here, and it's like, oh, this game's gonna happen, and we're gonna finally get this sequel to this game that everybody loves, and we're gonna finally get this, and just like, and in all that, you know, every year. Oh crap! Well, you could go up there for a little extra, for a little shortcut, but I've failed showing that off. But it seems like every year, almost every single year, oh god, let's show us up. So these fake spring enemies, precisely that. Fake springs. But yeah, it's like every year there's always some kind of outcry. Sonic Adventure 3, yeah! And, you know, as much as people will probably say, give me the same kind of gripe for any game series I like and say it's never getting a sequel, I can at least live with that. Ow. I have 15 lives, what don't worry about. But yeah, it's just like, you know, oh wow, I am way back here, nice. Not nice, but nice. You know, all the, people who will just be like, who will tell me, oh, your favorite game's never getting a sequel, or never getting a threequel, or anything like that, la 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 la, ha 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 ha. To which I, you know, like I was saying before, there's always someone saying, yeah, Sonic Adventure 3, and I'm always that downer. It's like, yeah, well, I could go up there, but I know where the thing is, so I'm going down. I would say, I'm part of the crowd that will say, yeah, Sonic Adventure 3. You guys know that exists, right? You just don't want to admit it exists. And of course, everybody else who is part of that joke knows now that it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, here goes this joke in. But those that don't know, you guys have Sonic Adventure 3. It's called Sonic 06. Alright, actually, I'm gonna cheese this here, because this is the last one that I'm confident knowing where it is. So, I think, hopefully this all didn't show up. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do one of these, and just so I can try and get this easily. But yeah, it's Sonic 06, and nobody wants to admit it. And it's just like, why don't you want to admit it? Because it's bad. Well, most of the Sonic Adventures game features multiple points of play through the eyes of one or more characters, and who have different play styles. Well, this is why we do this. What's that fast button? Okay, it's that button. I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm unabashedly cheating. Trust me. If I find more secret rings, then we'll just tally one up to the shame counter. We'll leave a shame counter in the corner just for me. What if I actually do that? You know what? I might actually do that. Well, that'll be our little interactive thing. Future Scooter. Any secret rings you find from here until point X, put a shame counter down there. There you go. Now, I do want to be careful doing this because there is potential to screw myself over, and I don't know what I'm planning right now. Yep, I don't know what I'm planning right now, but I'm guaranteeing you that it's gonna come back to bite me at some point in the near future. For now, let's go ahead and just collect everything. There we go. Now the game's getting fast. So this stage sucks because it does get faster. Oh. Grand. Jump it! Thank gosh. Okay, let's see if we can recognize it this quick. Now I'm going to start doing this, just so I can make myself alleyways and alcoves back out. Hey, guess who didn't make himself an alleyway and alcove back out? This guy. Okay, so... Okay, I made it. Whew. Alright. So ready for that shame counter? I'm actually gonna do this. You know what? I'm excited. I'm excited and I'm mad that I'm doing this shame counter. So at this point in the game, if you're playing as Sonic or Knuckles, you now have access to Super Sonic and I think it was called Super Knuckles in this game. Obviously, Tails can't do it, but don't worry. In this combined card of a game, Tails gets a non-canonical form that basically makes the game a cakewalk once you get it. So I'll be trying to avoid using it, but if it happens, oops. It's just such a weird thing, you know. It's just a weird. It's this little thing that they didn't have to put in at all for Tails in the combined cart effect for the combined cartridge thing, but they did it anyway because they could. And you know, Sega was still not super new, I guess, but this is like their franchise they knew they wanted to take because it almost outsold Super Mario World, or this franchise was the only rival to Mario at the time. So they basically had a whole slew of what ifs with this and just started playing around with ideas because they wanted to see how much they could bolster themselves over Mario because they wanted to be better in their direct competition, right? Oop. That part always does that to me. Anyway, we're gonna come down here and cheese a little bit because you get invincibility down here, which goes over here. Also, this song, if you don't like it now, hey, guess what? You're gonna learn to hate it once we get towards the latter half of this game. Now, I think there's actually a little glitch where I think, can you? I guess not. I think there's a little bit of glitch where if you actually manage to stand up on that, you can get on like the lip. If you get on like the lip of this platform here, you can actually just spin dash right through without having to worry about anything. Or maybe there's a drop through platform that you can stand on and do that with. Every time. Without fail. Excuse me. Oh, I've never had that happen. That's an interesting glitch. As I proceed to die. I've also never had it where if you go into a special stage on the top, Tails is the extremities. Anyway, up there is a Knuckles only section, so that's where the path splits off again for Knuckles. I'm going to abandon that. So yeah, up there is a Knuckles only segment because only Tails and Sonic can jump high enough to hit that. Now, with that being said, we actually are at a point where we can almost beat this stage. Oh, good. Well, good thing I just got a checkpoint. Now, this part of the stage, terrifying, and no more special stages throughout. That's this point forward. But if you notice, everything's still rumbling, which because once you get past this point here, the stage itself is starting to collapse on you. So get moving. Don't mess around. There's no special stages to worry about. There's some tantalizing 10 ring points or 10 ring boxes to keep you going. Okay, cricket conversation. Good talk. That's also interesting. And then here's this lightning shield for you. A little bit of prep for the upcoming boss, although I don't think you'll need it for the boss itself, other than to soak up a hit. So this particular boss, much different. A different beast altogether, if you will. So you think, oh, well, he's just this is like a really stupid slow attack. All he's gonna do is break the ground and, hey, wait, oh, well, how did I lose that fight? Nope. So as Tails, the whole premise of your attack is you're gonna be trying to hit him from below, like that. If you're with Sonic, it's much different. With Sonic, you're basically gonna be, which way are you going? Okay, you're going down. You're going down from up. I used to be able to hit him so well from the side. Okay, okay, he's going for the left. So you can kind of predict his attacks. Anyway, with Sonic, you're like playing with, if you're doing this fight, you basically make Tails fly up by hitting up on the D-pad, and then you'll jump off of Tails to jump on Robotnik. So it's more or less a Tails-centric boss fight. Oh, I did it. I'm a god. Low key. High key. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And come back next time when we'll get a little spooky. We'll say spooky. It's not spooky.